been dropped presence early by their teammates. We see these grenades start to stream in now. XANTARES, of course, with the Glock at point-blank range. And MOPOZ will fall to the... Sorry, Deft will fall to the flames. They're leaving MOPOZ, Alex, and Martinez to try and hold this bomb site.
Yeah, not doing too much as well on the rotate. Mopo's getting gunned down before that bomb's even down, and Martinez and Alex are not finding that much success either. The entry kills from Eternal Fire make this a hot start.
He may need support from his teammates. That is quite a chunky grenade as they start to move in. He doesn't know anything about it. The Tech 9 up close, and now Alex has got so much work to do. XANTARES, though, will start to get sharp on this B bomb site. Painful for Alex as he leaves the server for this round. 4 versus 3. Need to get that bomb plant, but Martinez is lurking. He's got rifle support as well, so it's going to be really hard to trade frag there without MOPOZ getting activated.
Oh, secondary kills there from MOPOZ, and that's lovely. Smoke just faded, and MOPOZ able to spring in for 2, so it's an XFloud 1-on-3, spotting one player, and at distance, Martinez tried to capitalize, but there's so many players, and he still managed to navigate a frag. Surely not. So much damage. MOPOZ will finally collect on it. Fresh smoke around top of the bomb, so if XFloud wants, he could just sit inside of it and use it as an XFloud. MOPOZ finding a kill, and as well, the spam straight through the smoke. Davig is finding kills.
They still have a man advantage, but that bomb is still here. And this may commit them to the A bomb site. Alex, so awkward for him. He sees 2 together, but he can't find one. XFloud with double headshots. And then there was Martinez. He's got to find some frags here. 1 versus 3. Sees one on short. He's got the flick. And that leaves 2 remaining on that ramp. They have to plant that bomb. Does he go for the cover? Does he go for the planter? Some pot shots through the smoke. Nothing doing just yet. Running away. Second flick. Another one in the bag. And Paz is the last one to collect. Moving in on the side now as Martinez wonders what might be. He has a kit, but now there's so many questions. Is he to the left? Is he to the right? Is he down the ramp? He's got to clear so many positions. Does Paz peek? Oh, he's seen the bag! He had a shot, didn't connect it though. Does Paz go back to the well there? Martinez holding an off angle. Paz going for the pre-fire. He finds all 3 Martinez. Outrageous round on Vertigo. MOPOZ in the smoke now. He's going to make a play through with a flashbang. Down goes ZywOo. Still an advantage for Eternal Fire. They need to hold on to this round. They've lost too many already.
Around that smoke, it's not going to last forever. They've got an equalizer, but Paz, he's unexpected. The backstab, it's so late, but MOPOZ just keeps on knocking them down. They're on the defuse, they try to pressure it, but XFloud, he doesn't really know the angles to appropriate to spam it, and so Davig can steal it out from under him. There's kills for XFloud, but no round.
Martinez has spent 650 for the Kevlar in this round. MOPOZ will be dropped. Alex has a nice angle, but the result will not be nice for him. 3 versus 5. There is a kill for Dev. So 2 very dangerous weapons in this round. XANTARES pre-firing all the angles except Martinez's AWP. That's very strong indeed. You can see the T's moving to peak. He needs to avoid a trade frag situation, but Immo may serve him something. Oh, how does he get back to that? That is so much swiping on the mouse pad. He's going to get another 1v1, it looks like. XFloud with the bomb. Surely not. Surely not like this. Oh, the bag! I can't believe it! He's expecting Martinez to rotate. That makes all the sense, but they've heard nothing. And a third player makes his way over as they have their angles. Depth of the off-angle bat. XANTARES is a hard man to deal with. Martinez will do the job, getting his 10th kill of the half. Deleted by XFloud, though. Very important trade, waiting for the flames to go, but we might see MOPOZ going through the smoke once again. We can see him creeping. He hears the beeps, and that is his call to push. woxic now in a 1 versus 2, but with only 10 seconds, surely he commits to the bomb plant. Not quite. MOPOZ waiting for his time to strike, but has he got time to plant this bomb? It's going to be so close.
Oh
Just about makes it. Alex moving forward now. He's creeping behind the boxes, but woxic with a flick will keep it close to half-time, and that's maybe the energy boost his team needed. Some pot shots will land at the hands of Def, who needs to plant that bomb. Oh, Immo, how far is he going to go, actually? Did that surely find something from it? Apparently not. The back of the head is just too hard to land a shot on. 3 versus 4 now for Eternal Fire. An awkward take for them. XFloud's got 4 HP. He's the man with the kit as well, so this is surely not going to go their way.
Yeah, MOPOZ as well, threatening the back, and they're also low. woxic, nice shot on the P2K, but they just have no opportunity to really do this. The last tags will be to the body.
If they don't get that bomb plant soon, they are in trouble. Down to the red, 24 HP, but they have succeeded in that respect. XANTARES trying to go around the corner. They're losing plays now, Eternal Fire. 3v3, though, this is still doable. woxic picked up a Galil and a smoke to put on that bomb. This could be real hard for Movistar to deal with. Alex can't find the angle. That leaves Martinez in a 1 versus 3. But 2 of these 3 players are in the red. They are entirely sprayable. Now they all are. He just needs a few bullets, maybe 1 on either of these players to stop this defuse from coming in. They can't even body block, really. They'll try to do it, though. They'll find the duel. They'll win the duel. That is very unlikely, but they've managed to do it. Eternal Fire will win the force buy. Have to do it dry and win the duels. The smoke's dropping now. But we head over to Devs, who loses the duel to Paz, actually. He might get himself an upgrade. And they're going to boost over the smoke as well. Hold on a second. They've evened the numbers out now. This is escalating quickly with no utility, basically. And they're making it work. Down to a 2 versus 2 now. Mopoz behind the steel girder will yield a kill onto XANTARES. And there goes XFloud as well. That is a really funky smoke to deal with as well. That will expose them as they come up the ramp. 17 seconds now. And that bomb plant still needs to happen. Down to Alex, he's the last man standing. 1 versus 2. He's found him through the smoke with 9 seconds versus the scout. woxic needs the headshot, finds the rifle. Down to the 1 versus 1, jiggling with that FAMAS now. Alex has to be careful.
Emor's in a great spot as well. They do have a Molotov to clear this out, but it's all about how much time they have to consider this. Emor can just keep himself alive a little longer, and even moving through the flames, a double kill. No one's there to really punish and back up the supportive players. Movistar, they've been able to chew their numbers down to 3 though, and Eternal Fire still trying to hold onto this bomb site, but that plant has to go down. It's a failed spray there from Paz, but an equalizer frag once again. It's constantly ricocheting back and forth in advantages, but Movistar can now move to post plants.
This is a scary round for all concerned. Bombs planted though. Slight advantage for Movistar. There are kits for these CT swinging around the corner. Alex finds an awkward frag onto woxic. XFloud looking for the transfer! Absolutely outrageous from him. Beautiful, much needed. Down to 7 HP. Does everything that is needed. Putting that smoke as late as possible into the incendiary. But hold on a second, again, they're just not expecting this push to come in from the CTs. All 3 on deck, they take the bomb, they take all the kills as well. But what of the retake from Eternal Fire? They have another incendiary and the smoke to deploy. There it goes towards the sandbags and incendiary. Martinez forced out one way and then another, figuratively and literally. Alex and Devs remain 2 versus 4. So far unsuccessful. Look at Eternal Fire go. That bomb is ticking though, and Alex still has a chance, but he's got to make sure they don't defuse it. Changing his angle, changing his elevation, being distracted. Look at the wide swing from XFloud. That'll be enough to allow his teammate to defuse, and there's the game for Eternal Fire.
A fantastic effort on that CT side. They got late engagements on T. They had that clutch as well from woxic to put them into a position where they were contesting all the way through.
On Vertigo, but certainly ran out of steam. We'll see if they're running hot on an Inferno as they start to head towards the speed bomb site. XANTARES going down, always good if you're the opponent, but the Julies are here for Imo, looking for 2, fighting 2. At least thinned out the numbers. XFloud wondering about that pull position. Looking to take out the player in dark, but he's still alive. Now they're in a crossfire really hard. They have to get this kill urgently, but Mopoz will deny them time and again. woxic picks up the frag and the kit. He's got to commit to this more or less. Does Martinez peek him with that P250? He's standing, he's crouching. You really can't press forward. You're being occasionally peeked. You're just stuck there. They're just going to try and close the distance now on the speed bomb site. With all of these pistols, Mopoz through the smoke. Vintage pug plays, and it's proving successful for now. 5 on 3. If they can get this AWP into a post-plant position, they could really convert this round. We can see the AWP now posted up at the back of the B bomb site. If Eternal Fire commit to this, they could gift a lot of rifles to their opponent. And there is Martinez dropping woxic. Paz soon to fall as well.
We can see that that is not the case there. Instead, waiting for the utility before re-execing. But woxic has struck. That apartment's pressure with the AWP is never left. And Emor and XANTARES doubling up on Banana as well. This is feeling a little familiar, losing 3 players in a flurry. Movistar, what do you do?
17 seconds to get a bomb plant, but first they've got to get some kills. But the flashes will not stop here as a 4th player makes his way over.
Eternal Fire put a real importance on Banana these past few rounds, and it's been very successful. Movistar, no investment this time, and they continue to take these fights. It might just be a casual as you like, Emor ace, but woxic will instead be the one to finish business.
Cutting noise, he could get a free kill onto Davi G. Does he expect this? Going around the corner, straight into the crosshair of Imo. 3 versus 2.
This is their domain, the B bomb site. ZYNTARES and Imor on the retake alongside Paz, and they've got a kit, but there's no utility, no Molotov to force these fights, force issues for Movistar, and they will sit back and contained inside of the site. They can't cheat their way out and flank CT. There's no possibilities. They have to hit the shots, and Martinez will strike on the first, but now his position is known. It's all about whether Mopos can activate. First kill there, second not to be. It will be Paz that closes out a close 1v1.
33 seconds, he drops the bomb, but he can't hold on to the side. XFlow doing whatever he can. If he's offered something, he will deliver, and he does. That bomb heads towards CT, makes it very awkward indeed to rescue, and it will be 10 rounds at halftime for Eternal Fire. A monster half from them, monstrous from ZYNTARES especially. What is the plan here? Well, first they'll have to deal with Banana, and that's not working out for them. Martinez dropped by XFlow, and he can play a crossfire with his teammates. He can pop out whenever he wants to. Like a jack in the hole, and they can't find the hammer. 7 rounds needed to tie the score here. There's a lot of T's on this Banana position, pushing through the smoke. Can Mopos find two? He saw something through the smoke there. Alex gets a grenade kill, and they are able to disengage with 3 frags on Banana. Taste of your own medicine. How is it, Eternal Fire? Bet it doesn't taste nice.
There's a real lack of presence from Eternal Fire in response, and so they start to stack one side heavier than the other, leaving Mopos alone on the B-bomb side. Martinez missing that shot, but Daviji's there in support, so the fallback is perfect. They have nades out. They're not even considering that Daviji will continue swinging, but ZYNTARES immediately deletes him, and Martinez shotgun opening on the site. Paz has got a double, but now it's all on woxic, and about reading his position, going through a smoke. That's a big blunder, and woxic's got his hands on an AK and time to play with.
Deploying the grenade, looking towards library. Did he hear the connection? Apparently not. I can't believe this. This is a crazy situation. woxic now planting the bomb. Jump, peek, and he'll spot him. Mopos now 64 HP, made 55. Does woxic go all the way to the apartment? Does Mopos commit to a defuse? He's got a smoke. He can put it on the bomb. He can put it on a choke point. He'll drop it in front and get deleted immediately by woxic. And now Mopos might have to rotate back, but he might not get there in time. 18 seconds to plant the bomb. Martinez so patient with that shot, deploying some HEs towards the coffins as well. XFlow trying to hold the angle there as the bomb gets planted in that elevated position. Actually, it's a default plant on the floor. Irrelevant though, as woxic will have a shadow advantage if Martinez peeks, but he looks to push forward himself, teases the shot, delivers the kill. woxic with 2 more to find, and they're moving together to trade frag. woxic falling back, picking up his favorite weapon. That means trouble, or does it for Movistar Riders? A quick shot from Defs, and they are still in this. They move to 9. Pulse pop is on the way out. They go. At least one has. One on the balcony trying to deal with Devs, but that won't be happening. Finds 2 kills, runs out of bullets. Now the bomb site is taken. This is where problems can arise. Rifles collected. And if they commit to this retake and fail, then it could be curtains for Movistar Riders.
There's no utility either, so they just have to take these fights straight up. The good news is that Eternal Fire have no delay tactics themselves, but these crossfires are so hard to break. Short is the only real avenue, but look how quickly they can collect on these kills. Imor, ZYNTARES, they'll continue to be menaces, and Eternal Fire get themselves to match and series point on pistols, and they make sure no one survives from Movistar Riders.
Oh god, this is so nervous. They're at the complete mercy of Eternal Fire. They don't really have any utility at this point to kind of make the timing bad for him, but he do have a crossfire. Martinez with the deagle trying to squeeze more out of it. But the rifles will prevail. ZYNTARES with 3. Alex and Mopos remain now. He's trying to bait that rotation with those late shots, but Mopos will quietly creep back towards the site with the bomb. Down he goes, and maybe there's life in Movistar Riders, yet woxic still has a little time though. 10 seconds, 9. He's not going to find his frag. He's not going to have time to plant this bomb, but he can still do a little more damage here and make it more expensive. 1 second, trying to get some bonus money for himself at the very least. They can find the weird angles on the B bomb site now and make things as awkward as possible for Eternal Fire. Swinging ahead of the flashbang, delaying yet more. And there comes the support from Mopos. They'll get some more upgrades to their weapons.
Oh, the flash on the wrap as well will delay even further. Eternal Fire trying to make it through, but Mopos might just cheat past himself. A lot of sound cues. The flash is perfect. Death gets nothing. And Daviji inside of the pit also comes up empty-handed. It's now Mopos that has to be the deliverance. Some kind of a hero from Movistar Riders, but it's seems too grim. So much util and not a lot of space. They're trying to move past it, and Alex is gone. MoPo's as well. It will be Eternal Fire booking themselves into the playoffs. It's a 2-0 fashion as well, but MoPo's and Movistar Riders, all of these Spaniards, they fought tooth and nail to make it close.
That was a great hold. Once they planted the bomb, the crossfires were all too great, and they were never coming back from that. Simply a stronger team on the day, a very strong victory in the end for Eternal Fire.